folks, I do hope you're well. Right, what have we got to talk about today? Well, not a lot yet again, which is just as well, because although I'm trying to put a braver face in it, as in speaking louder, I still don't feel that great. In fact, I feel pretty rough. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, or as Captain Sir Tom used to say, it'll be a better day tomorrow. Let's hope it is. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better tomorrow. Right, only 2 or 3 subjects today. It's really quiet out there. Probably the lead subject, the biggie, is Sue Gray has left that sinking ship that they call the Labour Party. Well, she's not. She stepped down from a high-profile position to a much lower one. I don't know if it's even just created for her. It's a position I've never heard of before. She obviously doesn't like working under or with Mr. Starmer. There's no love lost there whatsoever, I don't think. I think she was sort of, well, very much behind bringing the Conservative Party to book and bringing them down. I think her aim now is to bring the Labour Party down. Somebody needs to do it because something's going wrong there. Since they came in, they made one good decision, e.g. with the riots. Other than that, everything he's done has been wrong. They've only been in a matter of weeks. They've proved every bit as bad or worse than Conservatives. I never thought I'd ever say that, but it's horrendous what he's doing there. Absolutely crazy. So, she's walked away, but still hasn't yet gone. What else have we got? There was another story. What was it? Oh, I don't like him, by the way. I don't like him. Stephen Mulhern. He's in the press today, isn't he? Seemingly he's got about £4 million worth of properties. He's done very well for himself on little or no talent, some might say. £4 million worth of properties. He bought one about 4 or 5 years ago for £170,000. He's renting it out in Leicester, I think it is. I think it's to a couple. I think they're a European couple, but they've worked here throughout the pandemic, been proper workers and worked all the way through it. And this end they've complained for months and months and months about mould and so on and so forth, and they've had absolutely no joy. They say the house is a death trap, it's really, really bad, and absolutely nothing's been done. Somebody's mentioned it to old Stephen. He said, I'm very sorry, I knew nothing, it's with my management company. Same as the Labour politician said the other month when one of his properties had been reported, he knew nothing, it was with the management company. What I would say is this: if you've got properties, if you've got a few quid and you've got 3, 4, 5, 10 properties, whatever it might be, you make sure they're of a decent standard, if you care about folk. If you don't care about folk, you don't care what they like, you don't care, and you lock yourself away and let a management company deal with it. But if you've got anything about you, you want to make sure that if you're taking money off decent folk, that you're giving them decent service. I think it's absolutely shocking. He's doing all right, Jack, but the people in these properties are not. Right now, I do apologise. And the big news of the day for me, I think people that follow the channel know I'll be mentioning this today without a shadow of a doubt. Jonnie! Oh, Jonnie! He's going at the end of the month. I've taped his show today, recorded his show. I keep saying taped. I'm back in the 70s. I've recorded his show, listened to it in the week. Sounds of the 70s. Old Jonnie Walker. He's saying at the end of October, he's done. He's finishing Sounds of the 70s, and he's also finishing the Friday night, or is it Saturday night, rock show. They're both ending. Sounds of the 70s has been taken over by Whispering. You know, old Whispering Bob Harris, but I don't mind that. Don't mind Bob at all, he's alright. Good broadcaster, I don't mind him at all. He had it for 3 weeks a few months ago when I think Johnny went on holiday. Did a good job. No problem with Bob at all. So he's doing it. There's some other guy doing the rock show, I don't know who it is. I don't know him, so based on that, I won't be listening. I'll carry on with Sounds of the 70s, it's my favourite show. Sad to see Johnny go, but he's been bad for a good few months now. He's been confined to barracks, he records from home, he's not been well at all. I'm sorry about this, folks. You might be watching another presenter die on screen here. Not that I'm a presenter, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to die. Well, hopefully I'm not anyway. But, yeah. Somebody wrote in last week. I was listening to the show last week. I thought it was brilliant. Well, I listened when I came home on Friday. Somebody wrote in and said, I know you've not been well, Johnny, blah, 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 blah. I hope you're okay. But, when it does happen to you, say hello to Steve Wright up there. And he read it out, and I thought, who could be that insensitive as to say that? I thought, I couldn't believe it. And the person that wrote it in wasn't having a pop. They were being really, really nice. It was a really nice message. The start of it. And then it got to, we know you're not well, Johnny, but when you do go up, you bump into Steve Wright and say hello. And I thought, they're wishing him dead already, man. He's giving a service there. He read it out. We know emotion in his voice at all, but I don't think it was very appropriate myself. But anyway, he's going to be gone at the end of the month. I'm going to miss him. I've only been listening to it for about 4 years now, Sounds of the 70s, but I listen religiously. I nearly said tape it again. I always record it and I always listen in the week. I love the show. So I'll be sad to see him go, but Bob will do a good job. And I wish Jonnie nothing but the best. Anyway, Sue Gray, I'm not bothered where she goes. Jonnie Walker, I am bothered because I like him.